Good morning, everybody. It's the boss lady here coming to you from my vehicle. I'm up early today, not running late. I gotta get me a new one of these. I think, did I order this one from Temu or did I order this from Amazon? At any rate, this is the long sleeve, the shirt that has the matching pants, but the plastic or whatever, the vinyl, is starting to rip, but a girl gonna rock it anyway. And I didn't wear the pants there. I wore my leggings. I got on some navy blue leggings. Look, I'm like, as long as I'm gonna be stretching and bending and squatting and everything else, honey, a girl ain't gonna be cute. You heard me? So, agenda for today. So, work schedule is 8 to 3. Okay, praise God. It is now 6:47, way earlier than yesterday. Why am I leaving so early? Let's see. Well, today is preliminary elections. I didn't find out till just yesterday, so I'm going to vote. Vote starts at 7. But before I go to vote, praise God, I'm going to get me some coffee because a girl is tired. But while I have your attention, so I know probably a few people watched that video and was like, dang, she was snapping about somebody saying some people can't have no opinion, da. I'm sure you thought it, you didn't post it, because we already know on this channel we are decent and what? In order. So, I'm bringing it back up because Miss Peanut has stepped in the room. So, Miss Peanut is our baby. I mean, she's our baby. She's our everything. She's the last one. So I'm trying to have a conversation with husband, like Morse code, because Miss Peanut is right there. And Miss Peanut's like, what now? What's going on? What you talking about, Mama? I was trying not to bring it up around her, but I'd rather us bring it up than she's out, and someone says it to her, and she like, Mom, why they saying, you know what I mean? So, I had just told, my husband, I had to, snap, crackling, pop on someone, making a comment about her car and saying like it's a, pimp mobile or pimp magnet or what, she's straight pimping and all that stuff. And so he was like, what? So of course, like I said, Miss Peanut's like, what you talking about? What? But she was like, why would they associate my car that way? Now, Miss Peanut lives in the inner city, yes, but there is a lot that she is sheltered from. Certain phrases, certain words. So I said, I'm gonna let your daddy take this one. Okay, Mama been doing enough. So he's like, well, I'm gonna put on a movie and then we can talk it through that way. Because he wanted to give her like a visual. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think he just wanted to show her the cars. So I still end up breaking it down for her. But, he put on the movie The Mac. Not the whole entire movie. He just went to YouTube, pulled out a clip where, the Mac is pulling up. He's giving these kids are running to his car like, oh, that's a sweet ride, blah, 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 whatever they were saying. And there was these two women walking down the street. And the women were commenting on, on him. Now, mind you, the kids are, I just want to be just like you when I grow up. And he said, no, you go to school. You make something of yourself. You don't want to be like me. Don't ever let me hear you say you want to be like me. I said, okay. But the women was like, oh, there goes one of those, And so anyway, so Miss Peanut was like, all because of his car? And we were trying to explain to her, not all because of his car, but that was a type of car that was driven by those type of individuals. So then I said, okay, that's enough of that, because I didn't want her to, watch the movie. Like, that clip was a perfect clip. That was perfect. And then I think he put up a clip of Superfly, even though Superfly wasn't an actual pimp. He was into the other game. But, he was just sharing the car. Then he shared, I don't know, the person who created the car or whatever, styled the car, some man out in New York. But anyway, so then we just kind of had conversations. And so, and then her dad explained to her, that was like the thing back then. That's not the case now. But to some people, apparently it is. I'm like, why would you? Boy. Whew. Anyway. So she had a few things to say. So I will just tell you, Miss Pina is very vocal, and if she ever decides to step a toe in the comment section, she'll eat a person alive. And I'm just, dang, no more ice. I'm just honest with you that way. They don't even sell no ice in here. That's just not right. But anyway. But yes, I gotta go vote, but I'm going to go see my girls. I'm going to go and get me some coffee. It's 6:53. Voting starts at 7. My polling station is literally up the street from my job. So even if I got there at 7:30, I don't think too many. A lot of people don't vote in the preliminary. We have election day off this year. They probably thought, yeah, it'd probably be best. I plan to get up at the chickens get up. Because, honey, I already know that's going to be a mess. Oh, I know him. Our kids just go same daycare. Anyway, let me go get my coffee. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It's 7:02. And, I'm heading on to the polling place. Haven't heard from an AP yet, so I don't know which location we're working out of today. My badge is in my bag. Got my coffee. I got a muffin. And I was able to get a cup of ice. We'll bless the coffee once I get ready to have a sip of it. But yes, a lot of people don't vote in the preliminaries. And that's like for your city stuff, your county stuff. I'm like, because the reason how I even came to even think about it, because, first of all, I don't like solicitors coming to my house, put all that mess on my door. So if they don't put it on the door, then somehow it's like mailings, and I throw all that stuff away. I'd be like, junk mail, because when it comes down time for me to know who's what, whatever, I do my own research. But end up getting an email, and I don't know how I end up getting this email, but I end up getting an email, and I said, wait a minute, preliminary election. I said, are we voting? I said, when do we vote? Child, that thing said tomorrow, 7 a.m. I said, oh Lord. Then I had to find out where my polling station was, because every year they switch it. Like 1 year it's on, 1 year it's in one location, then another year it's in another location. Because, like, where we voted way back in 2008 for President Obama, we don't vote there no more. But I think, too, because when we voted there at that location, honey, it was so packed. We had to wait so long. And matter of fact, we voted, I'll never forget, because we took the kids with us. And we voted before school, before daycare, before work. And I was like, they keep saying we got to be there early. I mean, we was in line for at least an hour. And mind you, Miss Peanut was how old? She was a year old. Oh my God, I remember that. In 2008. So, anyway, I'm like, I can't be in these lines like this. So that's why I always go early. I go before work. Sometimes going before work can be problematic, but I don't like going after work. So that's why I'm going now, because, But I know for the presidential election, I definitely will be there early. I will get up at like 6 in the morning and be at my polling station like, I'm here with a cup of coffee. Let's do this. Let's get it done. Miss Pina said, Mama, now make sure you give me my I voted sticker, you know, when I vote for the presidential election. I said, oh, yeah, this will be your last time taking my sticker. I said, because then you'll be able to vote on your own. Because she turned 18 in January. So then she'll be able to, you know, register to vote. So, yeah. Anyway, no text message from AP yet. Sir, I'm going to need you to text me. Because I'm like already down the street, around corner from you. Seriously. Oh, my ears. I pray. You know, I've been kind of doing good keeping that vertigo at bay. Because I've had to take... I had to take 2 Dramamines within the last, I would say, 3 weeks or so. And I had to use 2 patches. But when my ears start feeling like this, that's when I know something's coming. Something ain't right. So I need to be, because I cannot afford to take off. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to be on that list. Mind you, I'm the one who's watching the list. I don't want to be on that list. Somebody asked me, in my regular life or whatever, but somebody asked me, do you keep track of your attendance as well? I said, yes, I do. And it was like, for real, do you? I was like, yes, I do. I'm time approver. What the heck? Is you crazy? No, I ain't up here cheating the system. Oh, I think it was my doctor, because we were having a conversation. Because he was asking me, now, what all do you do again? I was telling him, and he was just like, that is not a secretary. I was like, tell me about it, sir. I know. Anyway, and he was asking if I keep track of my own time. I said, yeah. I said, why do you think I be telling you I can't come and see you until this time? I'm not trying to be off the clock. Shoot. So anyway. Dude, you just sitting in the driveway? Just sitting here. Could have been gone. Yep, vote here. This is at one of our parks. It's actually supposed to be under construction. We got a, oh, well, I'll show you guys when I get out. I'm gonna say we got a water park over here. The very first of its kind. Like, Minneapolis never had a water park. For real, for real. And so, finally, we have water park. But it's run down, kind of grungy. I've been there. I've taken Miss Peanut there once, maybe twice. Oh, you can kind of see it behind me right there. Yeah. I'll show you more when I get out, though. We'll bless the coffee when we come back. We're going to leave everything in the car. Grab my purse. I need my ID. But, yeah, let's get out and I will show you everything else. See, that's the water park right there. Right down the street from my house, literally 2 minutes from the house. There's a sign, tell me where to vote. I'll see y'all when I come back. Well, I'm done. I voted. Yes, I did. It was just the, the federal office, state representative for our district, and school board elections or something like that. Something with the school board. Yeah, school board election. So, I only had to vote for 3 people. Well, 1, 2, yeah, 3 people. Okay, no response from admin, so we're heading on over to the school. At least I'm gonna head over there for the brief moment, because there's some stuff I need to get. There's some stuff I need to get, so I'm like, let me go ahead on and just whoop, whoop, do that. And if there's no internet, then I'm out. I'm at district. Because, what? Okay. So principal's saying that it's supposed to be on today. Supposed to be. So we just go head on to the school. I'm trying to get my body kind of in the spirit of being up earlier. I mean, not that I don't get up early, because mind you, a girl be woke. Speaking of being woke, let me tell you how I got woken up today. Well, first of all, I drank too much liquids yesterday, so I had to use the bathroom all night. Oh my goodness, I had juice and water. Yeah, I was slamming that water. Anyway, so, okay, I gotta remember speed bumps. There's 2. So, you know, you do 1, you forget about the second. Nah, baby, we can't do that. Nah, we can't be messing up no trannies and frames and whatever else bossman be talking about stuff can mess up. Anyway, so I had got up several times throughout the night, right? You know, use the bathroom. So I finally had finished editing, and I was like, because as a matter of fact, I edited and I went to sleep. I'm sleeping good. I know I had fell back to sleep around 4:30. I said, oh, I got about, you know, hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. I'm sleeping good. It was literally, I kid you not, 6:13. My phone was still playing because I was watching something. Because, as a matter of fact, I woke up and I was watching, I was cracking up, and then I went back to sleep. My phone is playing this show that I'm watching. And I'm asleep, y'all. I'm sleeping really good. How about, okay? How about I hear this meow, meow, meow. I said, I know that's not in my dreams, right? Baby, how about Pepper was right next to me on the floor. I can't even get up any. Hold on a minute. Uh-oh. Let me see. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm trying to figure out something. I need to text my boss. I'll be right back. Okay, I know this is a weird angle because I'm not in the car. But luckily my AP just got here because the man was like not letting me in the parking thing. Talking about, I don't know, and I'm only moving for a truck, and, you know. I was like, wait a minute now, because we were told yesterday we could park here. He was like, well, I don't know. He put the cones right back and wouldn't let me in. Luckily my AP pulled up. Oh. And you see how long I had to walk? A girl walking. Sorry for my hand. Shoot. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like a girl trying to go to work, trying to be on time, got her keys. Oh, forgot to tell y'all. Yeah, yesterday, your girl was rushing to get that old sympathy card, right? How about I ran off and left my work keys? I was so used to just having just my badge. Child. got to the school, was like, you ain't got no keys. So I'm gonna park right next to my AP. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all after work. Okay, bye. Hey, y'all, I'm back. I know my camera needs to be adjusted. Anyway, I'm back. I'm getting ready to go home. I actually worked. Today I worked till 4. It's 4 o'clock. Luckily, I'm only making spaghetti tonight, so it shouldn't be. I should, pretty much be done by the time my husband gets home. Whew, so one half of the building didn't have internet. Our half. So we had to work in the other half, which was fine. I mean, I kind of liked the space a little better. It wasn't as dusty and all that good stuff. I don't know why I went this way. Why did I go this way? Yeah, I'm not driving this street. This is too long of a street to be driving unpaved roads. So I'm gonna take the main road back. But anyway, there's my job behind me, all the construction. So yeah, work was work, y'all. Pray my strength in the Lord, because this new person. So how about I'm in like a whole impromptu study class with my AP on spreadsheets, and what were we working on? We were working on spreadsheets and formulas. Child. So I was in there for a minute, like at least a good 30 minutes. Why I come back and people are telling me, yeah, you're gonna need to do something. I'm like, do something? What are you talking about? I felt like I was sitting on somebody to make sure nothing was in my seat. But I was like, what are you talking about? Talking about your co-worker was sick and throwing up, and what? And then talking about they were overheat. I don't know. Because right now we don't have air conditioning. I mean, child, listen. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. I was like, I'm trying to get my work done. I mean, and the work that she says she has done, it's not there. Like, why is it you can see it on this screen here, but when I go in to look at what parents look at, I don't see it. This is gonna need to be dealt with, because look, I don't know, well, I did it, and Lord Jesus help me. Anyhow, I'm going home, about to make this dinner. I'm about to make this dinner, and then hopefully the cat will give me a few minutes of peace. I wonder where they going with all their purple on. We got a lady in purple, two ladies in two different purple dresses and one in a pantsuit. Normally when you see people like that and there's like nothing really going on, typically it's like a home going or something. But maybe it could be a party. Who knows? There's really even. I don't know, child. Come on, light. It's hot. I got the air on, but it's still hot. Shoot. So, I will just plan on being on the other side tomorrow when I get to work. We find out that our internet, here we were thinking, our internet's not working. It was basically an inside job. Somebody cut our internet. And so when they cut the internet, not only does it stop the internet from working, but our phones don't work and our cameras. And then I'm being told, they put the door frames in and the door frames got stolen. What? Like, where they do that at? Yep. Child. We don't have any ETA on when our furniture for our new offices are coming. So that would be ideal to know. And I already got people, well, we needed it. You're not taking my card and no. So, because I have a credit card, but I'm like, yeah, I will be watching everything. So, yep. Me go and see what Miss Peanut doing. Miss Peanut and Miss Pepper. Well, she ain't got the door open today. That means she's gonna be whining and crying to get to the door when I go in the house. But I also had told Miss Peanut don't have the door open when I'm not home or when her dad's not home, because I don't need no randoms walking up to my house, to my door, nothing than just my child there. I don't care if she is about to be an adult. Still, no. Pepper will scratch their eyes out though. My contractor got to witness her being a watch cat, because we're outside talking to the contractor, myself and boss man, and she up in the door meowing. I was like, girl, your master in the house. Why you over here bothering us? They're like, meow, meow, meow. Y'all, that cat, I'm telling you, she been here before. She had to have. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, anyhow, your girl going in. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Lord Jesus. I'm like, man, I need it to be. Well, I would love it to be next week, but. And then we can only park on, well, technically we only can park on one side, because they said the other side is full of nails and stuff. So then people's complain, I got brand new tires. I got brand new, my car. And I'm like, I don't have brand new tires yet, but a girl got to get them. And so boss man, he's taking me out of the tires I currently have, which I think is a bad move. But he was like, no, for real. So the tires that I have on the Benz are extremely expensive. I mean, like $300-400 a tire. Which I like these tires, because when my tire, had that thing in it or whatever, I was still able to drive on it for like 2-3 days before I got it fixed. But he's gonna put regular tires on here, and I said, well, if that's the case, then we need to buy, as opposed to buying 4 tires, we need to buy 5 tires so I have a spare. Because I don't want, to not have a spare. But then I'm like, where do I keep the spare? Because my trunk is not made for a spare. So, all the things. But I'm not paying $300-400 for no daggone tire. And listen, I don't know who y'all thought I was, but girl, ain't nobody got money like that. Shoot. And even if I did have money, speaking of money, so how about I'm meeting with the AP, right? And he says again, to do things above and beyond. Don't just do my job, but do things above and beyond, so that there's no way that I won't be chosen for the promotion next year. I'm like, we don't even know if we got the money for that. And then he got to talking about how our boss is basically, getting him in position to take over her spot. But I'm like, would she be able to actually, I mean, I don't know. I still feel like I'm not trying to get my hopes up. First of all, I'm not trying to work myself to the grave. I'm not trying to get my hopes up and get let down yet again. I mean, and how are you going to justify that? Because here's the thing. Schools have justified that position before, and then they access that position. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm, at this level, and then next, it's only for a year, and then the next year, oh yeah, we got to access that. So you can either go back to doing what you were doing and make, fictitiously like $50,000 less, or, you know what I mean? I'm like, are you serious? So I don't know. And I told him, I said, if she go and you get that position, her position, I will stay under you. But if you don't get that, I'm out of here. Look, have resume, we'll find new position. So, yeah, And then he was like, I really don't want her position. Now he said, I'll be there temporarily or something. So he even has the thought process of, if she go, I'm out. You know what I mean? And that's, I hate to say it, but that's over half the staff. If she go, people gonna be like, work for who? They think she changing things now. Get somebody else, baby. It'd be like a drill sergeant up in that mug. Ain't nobody gonna be there for that. That's why I'm like, let's get through this school year happily. So I was asking him, so that's how I end up with the impromptu training or whatever. Because I said, I know we had the meeting of, she wanted to shift this from your plate to my plate. So then she can shift from her plate to your plate. So what are you wanting me to, go above and beyond and doing, and I mean, he gave me some things, but then we got to talk about these spreadsheets. And I said, look, I don't have that capacity. I just don't. Like, my spreadsheets are basic. I don't want to know how formulas. I can't stand math. Do you hear me? Girl, listen. So I was like, okay, so then he's just going on, and I was like, and he was like, okay, I want you to practice. He got to say in practice, child, I was through. I was done. Like, are you for real? Yeah, and you just do this, and then you just copy and it's done. Yeah. A girl can't listen. So, and then luckily my boss came and she was like, you're supposed to be on this meeting. I was like, that's my cue. I ran up out of there like, shh. So, yeah. Bees are getting bad. It's about to be fall when you see the bees getting bad. Anyway, but that be that. It's 4:12. Child, I'm saying talk to y'all for 12 whole minutes. 12 whole minutes. Let me get myself up in here. And get to cooking. Because I know when boss man come in, he gonna be hungry. We having spaghetti and salad tonight. Spaghetti and salad. Oh, I got the results from my doctor today. Well, I got the results of my blood test results that I did. Child, let me put this one down because I'm high as crap. So I got my blood test results from my doctor Friday, but my doctor read the results today, so he sent me a message. So he the one that's the panel, he was like, oh yeah, your panel looks good, blah blah blah, no concerns. But then the A1C, he was like, it's high and it's showing signs of pre-diabetes or something else called IFC, whatever. Anyway, so then he was talking about this other stuff. I might include a clip because I did screenshot a piece of that. And so, he was going on, and then the rest of it, he was like, he wanted me to take advantage of some class. It's like $20 to take a class through the clinic and all this stuff. Talking about, make an appointment for it, whatever. So then I was like, whatever. So I said, well, let me go back and look at my A1Cs for like the last 8 to 10 A1Cs. From now back to, I don't know, 2017. I don't remember. Anyway, and I can insert those too. I only had 2 times where it was high. One was like 5.8 and the other one was 5.9. And once again, your A1C it's an average of 3 months, right? And so, but it's still less than that 6 point whatever it's supposed to be. Or I mean, so if it's over 6 point whatever, that's full-blown diabetes or something. I can't remember what he said. But then if it's, if it's above 5.6, it's elevated, it's high. If it's below 5.6, you're fine or whatever. So, it had me all stressed out and, and so I'm sending it to my husband, and I know we're going to have a discussion about that today. But I told him, I said, I know what to do, blah, 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 to make sure things is whatever. And I had talked to my boss too, because she was telling me about a class that she was taking at the university. And so, I might check into that. I don't know just yet, but I was little stressed with that email I got from the doctor. Cause I was just like, dude, for real? What? Because I felt like he looked at the numbers, but he didn't like look over my history. My thing is, let's look over the history. How am I feeling, this and that, whatever. Let's, not to mention, you just said my one panel was fine. If my glucose was 93, I mean, but, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to call my mom and let her know what the doctor said too, and just see what she's thinking. Once again, I know what to do. And like I told husband, I said, you know, I'll just hit it hard these next 3 months or whatever, go back and retest, or I'll, you know, wait until because he said I have to have it tested yearly. Okay, so you stressing me out right now, but it could be a totally different number. It could be way less in a year. So what now? But whatever. But that'd be that on that. I'm going to go and handle my business, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.